Hi everyone, Amelia here and you're watching Newsbreak. After 10 days of national mourning, the Queen's state funeral will be held tonight. Here's Amal to tell you what we can expect.
These are some of the last people who got to see the Queen lying in state at Westminster Hall. From here, her coffin travels to Westminster Abbey for a final farewell, the Queen's state funeral. Leaders from around the world have come for the funeral, including Prime Minister Anthony Albanese, who also met with King Charles over the weekend. A group of 10 everyday Australians have been invited, including Australian of the Year Dylan Alcott.
Oh, it's a pretty incredible honour. I honestly thought I was getting pranked.
They'll make up some of the 2,000 guests. The service will last for about an hour, ending with 2 minutes of silence across the UK. From there, the Queen's coffin will travel to Wellington Arch and then Windsor Castle, her final resting place. Along this whole route, people are lining the streets to see the Queen pass and say goodbye.
We go in camping to see the Queen's body.
Just respectful, really, because she served for us for 70 odd years, and then just give her a night at your time.
People around the UK have been paying their final respects to the Queen. For days, hundreds of thousands of people have been lining up for about 6 kilometres to visit the Queen lying in state in Westminster Hall before her burial.
It's been 3-4 hours or so that we've been in this queue, and we've powered through it. I brought some toys with me, and I was chatting a lot, because I'm a chatterbox.
It's kind of like a completely constant grandparent in your household.
She kept everything moving, and she never gave up, so why should we give up?
Some people in the queue even got a special visit from King Charles and Prince William.
Did you 30 hours? Yeah. You're very good on 30 hours.
Famous soccer star David Beckham also waited in line for 12 hours.
Everyone feels the same, and that's why we all queued up today, because I think it's the right thing to do.
Speaking of soccer, players and fans held a minute's silence at the first Premier League matches since the Queen's death, and the crowd at a Champions League match created this tribute. Artists have been painting murals in public places.
It took about 3 days to do this, but there was quite a lot of repair work necessary because it got wet on Monday night when it rained.
This baker is even baking special bread for display only. And flowers, cards and Paddington Bears have been laid out around London.
So I bought a Paddington Bear. I wanted to reflect the Queen's sense of humour.
The fact that people are leaving marmalade sandwiches and Paddington Bears, I find it cute and quite kind of amusing, because that's how you remember the Queen.
Carlton's Patrick Cripps has won the 2022 Brownlow Medal. The award for the AFL's best and fairest player came down to the final round. Brisbane's Lachie Neale led the count for most of the night, but the Blues captain snuck in front to snag his first Brownlow.
It's so special, and yeah, it's just one of those moments that you're a Brownlow medalist for life now, and I'm so honoured to have that next to my name.
The AFL season wraps up this Saturday when the Geelong Cats take on the Sydney Swans in the grand final. Have you ever dreamt of flying a hover bike? Well, as Justina finds out, that future's not too far away.
I've always wanted to fly one of these. And now it might actually be possible, without any movie magic. Introducing X-Turismo. This futuristic hoverbike has just been launched by a Japanese company at the Detroit Auto Show in the US.
I feel like I'm literally 15 years old and I just got out of Star Wars and I jumped on their bike. I mean, it's awesome.
It can fly up to 40 minutes and reach speeds of nearly 100 kilometers per hour. The hoverbike is more like a motorcycle sitting on top of a drone. People are already buying it in Japan, and the company's hoping to launch it in the United States next year. But you can't legally fly one anywhere in public. Not yet, anyway. It'll also cost you a fair bit, more than $1.1 million. But the company hopes to release a smaller, more affordable electric model by 2025. I guess I'll wait for that.
Looks like fun. Well, that's all the news for now, but don't worry, we'll be back with more for you tomorrow. Catch you then.